Hello everyone. Okay, the game will pop up here in just a second. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, so that was fun. It was frustrating, don't get me wrong. It was frustrating. But it was a fun challenge, you know. Not at all really from what I've watched, not at all how I thought the controls would be to play it. So it's kind of interesting. It was pretty interesting with the controls for that. So we're back. I decided instead of the micro cabin, we're gonna do the pink Victorian mansion. So we're gonna pick up on that. It's been a minute, so it'll be kind of fun. Be kind of fun. Okay, so let's get out of this lot. If you haven't seen this lot, this is my pumpkin that I did. The pumpkin house. It's just these windows aren't made for curved walls, so it looks a little funky whenever you put the walls up. But yeah, had a lot of fun with this one. This was a fun little pumpkin house build. Available in the gallery if you want to play in it, but not what we're doing for the stream tonight. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. That helicopter's loud. I don't know if y'all can hear that. If you can, I'm sorry. Okay, so Brindleton Bay. Brindleton Bay. I gotta think for a second. Here we go. So I know a lot of you have been kind of binging my series that I have on my channel with this abandoned mansion. So this is a real life abandoned mansion. It's in New York. And so we are recreating it as best we can based on a couple of YouTube videos where YouTubers like tour abandoned places. So we watched some video clips from the inside and mimicked the floor plan to a T, pretty much, as best we could anyway. I don't really need those there anymore, I don't think. And so we're going to continue on in this. I did not at all plan on this being such a big series, but you all have enjoyed it. So, you know, I think I have too. It's been a lot of fun to kind of go through this a little bit at a time. So that's where we're at now. But pretty much almost the whole bottom floor at least has something in each room. So one of the biggest updates I have since our last stream was that I did turn this into a pantry. So full-blown pantry, kind of a fun vibe for this room, I think. This is what we're looking at. So kind of the first iteration of it at least, and what it looks like. So a lot of fun, lots of clutter everywhere. So I loved doing this room. Oh, I'm already noticing I forgot to delete that. Boop. Okay. So that was just one of my placeholders there. But we have our kitchen over here and our dining room. And my mouse is now acting really stupid. So let me get Logitech open here because for some reason my sensitivity is all funky. Okay, shouldn't be good. Yeah. I'm just so happy that the camera is working the way as it should. No more tiny Glade camera. I still feel like the camera sensitivity is maybe what's wrong. I hope nothing nothing should be messed up from playing or setting the last game differently. We have a little parlor room here in the front, our big living space right off of that. So a little bathroom right here, a studio, artist studio, I can speak, hopefully. And then this is like a little mudroom area. Still have this just from alt placing. I'll probably like put a picture or something over there, but I know I said initially I wasn't gonna worry about cluttering all these shelves, but I kind of did. So that's what we're looking at. These top ones are still empty, and I plan on leaving those empty at least. But if you remember in the real house, these shelves had tape on them. So one of them said like Victorian doll or dollhouse. And so I like put the new dollhouse that we got on one of the shelves as an ode to the original home that we are copying. So that was kind of a fun little detail, but yeah, this is pretty much the only room that doesn't at least have a concept figured out. So I was thinking I might do like a studio, a study in here of some sort. I'm still not quite sure yet, but that's the vibe I think that I was trying to go for. This I might just put upstairs somewhere else right now, but we shall see. Yeah, I think this camera angle, like the motion, just feels so slow because Tiny Glade is so smooth. So it makes it feel like the sensitivity is just really bad because it was so smooth in the last game I just played. But I think it's just because of that as opposed to anything being wrong. So without further ado, let's see. I'm thinking a study. I'm thinking a study for this room. So I might get inspired to do something else, but let's just kind of run with that for now. Definitely want to like prioritize. Whoops, I don't need that. I need the packs. I want to get this one in here. It's kind of the idea. I really wanted to do like a desk in the center of a room with bookshelves around it, but this isn't big enough. So I might just put this up against the wall and have bookshelves over here. I think that's kind of more what we're going to go for here. And then we could use the really tall ones. So if I put these, I don't know necessarily. Yeah, let me scoot these over one more. Yeah, that works really well. It clips into the walls on the sides, but you wouldn't necessarily notice that because they kind of just look built in. I think that's fun. It does kind of take up a lot of space, but I think it's worth it. I like it. And then maybe we could do like a more modern chair. Kind of mix and match just a little bit. We have like the older chair in the parlor room for this desk area. Oh, I forgot we did put that desk there too. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I wonder what color swatch we want to use. So maybe we could figure out the wallpaper and let's see if that helps. I still feel like my mouse is just not wanting to cooperate. Like, what's going on? What are you doing? Get your life together. There we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. It is better. So I was not crazy. It was not because of the game comparison. Hey, Anglicans, how's it going? Anglican. Anglican, Anglican, Anglican. This is like one of my favorite mugs. It's cute, isn't it? It's like an elephant. Elephants are my favorite animals, so I have a lot of elephant stuff in my house. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. We're doing green. Yeah, we're gonna do the green. We're gonna do green in here. I think green with like the red, maybe. Or we could do blue. That could be kind of a fun vibe. I do like this, like, wait, where'd it go? This color, like the plum color. I'm doing okay. It's been a rough week. So hanging in there though. It's been good though. Making the best of it. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Making sure I don't miss more chats. Okay. I played Tiny Glade a little bit ago for like an hour and a half. And that was fun. Really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I didn't like the controls. Like, I like the game. I like the idea of the game. Just not a fan of the controls. I still have to do the lighting in here too. I honestly kind of like just using, I have them all over the place, but I do like using these like older looking fixtures. I don't know if I want that in here necessarily. I have these right here. But with the shelves here, I kind of like the idea of it being... Technically, that's centered in the room. I'm glad I caught that. That would have been annoying. The shelves made it look like it was centered, but it wasn't. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if you were here, Anglican, whenever I gave the tour, but I did do a pantry in here. So that's what this room has been turned into. So it's a big pantry, really big fancy pantry. Lots of like fun little clutter. So that's the vibe. So it'll be fun. I like this. I wish I had a pantry this big. So the biggest issue I had with that game, or I think because I'm so used to The Sims and how the camera movement is, even inverting the axis in the game, I could not get the camera to work the way I wanted to. So it made the gameplay really frustrating for me. If it weren't for that, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. I like the style. I love the sound effects and the music, and just the overall aesthetic of the game is beautiful. Like, it has beautiful colors. I love how you can easily plop things down and build things up. The game makes it very easy. But yeah, the camera stuff really annoyed me because obviously if you can't move to see things the way you want to or anything, it just was not a good user experience for me. So, and that's probably just a me thing, you know, like, but I don't know. Okay, I like bringing the red in with the frames too. I think I want to get like an actual computer in here, since this is going to be more of a formal, like, dedicated office space. So I used like the cute cottage living on the one over there in the parlor room area, but I kind of want to use, I could put a laptop. I like that color too. Yeah, let's just do a laptop. Okay, I need to figure out the wallpaper, which is something I was supposed to do. It's like, what if I did the red? Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I kind of like the look of that. I don't like the paneling with the window placement. That's kind of a bother. And I really don't want to move that because we're going to keep to the realism of the house. I wonder, let's see here. We do have a lot of options though. I want to use maybe some other things too. Ooh, what's this look like in here? See, like that doesn't look as bad. Or I could even make this like an accent wall and do something completely different there. We also have that, which I actually really like that. I would change the color of the frames, but that's kind of fun. Make the frames green. I like that. Let's see here. Mia just came in. She decided to grace us with her presence. Let's see here. So what kind of lights are we thinking? They're like, I wish that we had something else that had this aesthetic, like like they should have made this a candle, not a torch. Because I feel like this is a really odd thing to put in a house since it's a torch, right? While the forces of darkness may be beautiful and iconic, sometimes we need a bit of light. Perhaps this torch is a bit of compromise, one that stages of light witches of darkness might find singularly appealing. Plus, fire is cool, unless you're a sim who's chased by death, in which case it's a reminder that Grim is always lurking. I could use this, but it's like really modern, and I don't think I want to do that necessarily. We do have kind of a clash of some modern though, so I'm not completely against it, especially sized down like this. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Because this is like the only lamp we get, and I don't really want to use that in here, so let's see what we can do lamp wise. So I don't like using the rooms. I just don't feel like that helps. Let's see. This is actually kind of a cute lamp. It's not really like a desk lamp. I'm gonna put this upstairs because I want to use that, I think, in something. I like the aesthetic of it. Let's see. What could we do? I kind of like this. I don't think I've ever used this. And it makes me think of a jellyfish, the top of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy. I promise. I might be a little bit, but I'm not that bad. Oh, who's Sylvie? Sorry if you've told me about Sylvie before. I don't remember. Yeah, Mia's over there cuddled up on my pillow. Kind of like that color a little bit. I don't know. I feel like that one works well too. Let's do that because it brings the gold out from the pictures. Kind of like that. Let's see. This desk is so big. Like, I'm just like, I'm not sure. It'd be kind of fun to put this like an incense. Maybe. Something like that. Also don't think it, well, yeah, never mind. has the candle, so it's gonna make it look funky. I'm gonna bring more of the brown tone in. That could work. I like that one. I'll do that. Sylvia the snowshoe. I feel like I'm missing something. Or I'm just not remembering. Am I not remembering something? I'm gonna feel really bad if I'm just not remembering something. Okay, let's go to some clutter. I definitely want to get a plant of some sort. Oh, that kind of works too. I love me tonight. Like, I'm just kind of like grabbing stuff. I'm not overthinking. It's just like, this could work. Next, you know? Zach, are you still with us? Kind of sad if he ended up not coming over. Zach was watching from Twitch when we were doing Tiny Glade, and I had to switch off and come back on because, especially for YouTube, I don't want my thumbnail and all of that to be showing one thing, and then I change games. And so, anyway, whenever you're multi-streaming, it's not as easy. If I was just streaming to Twitch, then I could change the info on the stream and stuff. But anyways, he was joining us for Tiny Glade, and I don't think he came back for Sims. Which is kind of sad because he told me last night that he was binging my Victorian mansion build content, which again, I was not planning on doing like a series for, but people seem to really like it. And so here we are, you know. I don't want that. The thing is like I kind of want something in the corners. You don't have to have both corners, but I want to prioritize this one. I feel like we need something over here. Also, let's see what other clutter we can get for the desk. Sylvie, Sammy, and Sophie. That's cute. Kitties. Cover their ears. I'm not like a huge cat person. But it depends. I'm a little pickier, I guess, when it comes to cats than I am dogs. I kind of like the idea of the studio kit book pile because we have the studio over here. So, you know, maybe they just kind of do some drawings or something in here. You better have covered their ears because I don't want them to hate me for saying that. I am more of a dog person. But my mom has a couple of cats. And they are honestly like the first cats that I like genuinely love. They are very sweet, and I don't know what they technically are called, but I kind of want, well, I have that in the other desk, so I want to use some different clutter. I don't know. I don't like how that looks like too kitty with the eraser thing. Oh, sorry, Zazant. Oh, I've been looking at my other chats. I'm not used to having too much interaction on TikTok, so I'm really bad with TikTok. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really wish Streamlabs would integrate TikTok into the multi-stream chat. So I have to like look at one window for YouTube and Twitch, and then TikTok, I have to look at the TikTok live window. So I'm definitely not a streamer. I'm not a gamer. I would love to be one day maybe, but I have a lot to learn, a lot to get better at. So we're striving for improvement, but Hello, Summer Summer. Maybe you can put this in here. That's a little weird to maybe have that in an office, but I don't think it's unusual, I guess. I kind of contradicted what I just said. But maybe do like a brown. Oh, they spent a lot of time watching me. Oh, that's good. I appreciate them watching, so tell them that. Okie doke. So. Oh. Wait a second. So what if I get my little accent table, the pedestal? Is that in the accent table or is it miscellaneous? You never know. You never know. Let me see. Oh, I forgot about this one too. That's too big. Yeah, so it's miscellaneous. That one's bigger than I remembered. Like, I knew it was tall, but I didn't realize it was that big. I kind of want to put this... I don't know if I can make this work or not. It does fit. It fits. Okay. I know it's a little weird right now. It does fit, and I have an idea. So... I don't know if I want it to be matchy-matchy. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of like this lighter pink. It contrasts with the wall, with still like getting the right color. This one does look fine though too. I like the pink. I think we're gonna go with that. Okay, so let me see here. Forget the gramophone. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Didn't know I had to like spell out the whole thing. What is the one? It's called the gramophone, right? The one from the rewards. Yeah, the gramophone. So we'll do this. I know I gotta fix it. Let's see here. Bump, 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 bump. Oh. Let's see. Kind of want it to go this way. I don't know if I want to mess with tool mod or not. I've not done this part nearly as much. What does -1 give us? Yeah. Trying to like remember the scale for this versus actually like scaling an object. That one I've gotten more familiar with. The elevate I've only used one other time. So I'm trying to remember. Just bear with me. -0.5. Like, what is that? Okay. So let's make it -0.4. That doesn't make sense that it goes further down. -1 makes it go down all the way. So the more positive should make it go up. Okay, well, clearly, I guess -1 made it go up higher? I'm not understanding that. That doesn't make sense to me. So where does it go if I put -1? Or does it continuously go down? That's what it probably is, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I got it. I figured. Okay. So it's not the same as scale. So when you scale an object, if you scale it up or down, whenever you enter a new value, it's still keeping in mind the original size of the object. This one, when you elevate, when you put in a number, then like starting point is wherever it moved to, and you have to adjust from that. Am I thinking about that correctly now? Or am I just being ridiculous? Trying to learn tool. Yeah, so that's what it's doing. Okay, which means now elevate. So I want it to go up like what, 0.1-ish? Okay, see? Just took me a minute. I learned. Just give me a second. Minus 0.05. Okay, that looks pretty close. Let's see how we're doing. This is why I use my cube. Because I just feel like I'm not as good with the tool mod for some of this whenever it comes to elevating. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Woohoo, we did it. We did it. And it's kind of weird that they don't keep the rules consistent. They should make it the same, I feel like, for whatever you're trying to do. Scaling versus elevating. Okay. I want to put like a crate of records. Is the whole reason why I wanted to do this. I thought this was kind of a vibe to have in a study. Put some records. Kind of want to make it smaller. Do that. That's fun. I think it's a fun vibe altogether. Okay, so I kind of want to maybe try... Oh, whoa, that's weird. Oh, maybe I accidentally had clicked on that at some point for elevating. That's funny. Okay. So I have this like wall of pictures. I'm thinking I can put like a tarot card on this part. We were kind of trying to use a tarot card in every room. I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish that. Honestly, that swatch works, but I think I used that in the living room. Yeah. So let's try a different swatch. Honestly, that one works fine. That didn't take long. Let's see. What's like another... that one actually looks good in here too. I think we're good. I like the one that I have. Honestly, a lot of these could work in here. But yeah, let's just stick with that. It's kind of fun. I almost feel compelled to like make it a little smaller. It's kind of a big picture, but no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fun. Okie doke. So we have that. Let's see here. I kind of want... We also have books from Life and Death as well. They're kind of similar to the... are they tomes? Or what is it? This is what I was thinking of, yeah. So we got these, which we also have like the same thing. But I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called tomes. Oh, I have the filter on. Oh, that's a cool thing. Let me pull that out. Yeah, the antique tomes is what I was thinking of. So it's the same thing. I just don't know. It's just not the same swatch. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind. That was something I think the base game update added swatches to. This is cool. I did not know we had this. This kind of gives me ideas. A tarot tome shrine. Huh. Now, I didn't want to like do a big, I didn't want to have a lot in the basement, but that could be kind of a fun vibe to do something like this in the basement somewhere. Okay. We'll revisit that. That's a long ways away. So I'm thinking of that, and then maybe adding some more books. Like, it'd be fun to have. Let's see here. So if we wanted to do more like stacks of books, I don't necessarily want to like completely copy this over here, but maybe put these like sized down a little next to the records. I think is kind of a fun little cluttered vibe that we're starting to get going here. Let's see. Decorations, plant. Let me get. Let's see. So I can grab a small plant or 3. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can size this down. Could use that potentially. I know there's a swatch that works well with this. That's what I was thinking of. Hi, Townie. How's it going? Townie Sim Builds. Oh, wait. Wait. What is it? Okay, it's sliding to the top. Boop. I don't want it to go to the top, though. I want it to go down here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to alt place this a little bit better. I'm not gonna use tool. I'm not doing that. Where did my cube go? Okay, I put it in the bathroom. Boop. Let's do that. See, I just find that to be a lot more efficient. Working in the background. Nice. Yeah, I tend to put some live streams on when I'm working. I always find it's more enjoyable, at least. Kind of want to get one more small plant. Grab another one of my go-tos, maybe, potentially. Bam. I don't know if I want to use this one, though. Thinking of... where are you? Where are you? I need to find you. Where? Seriously, like, where are you? It's like joking, but then it's like, no, but really, where are you? I need to find you. I wish they had given us more swatches for this. Although the orange doesn't look that bad. I feel like that could work in here just fine. The books have orange in them. I don't use this plant a lot, so maybe I can like try to do something different. I'll size it down as well. I kind of want to put a plant over here though too. It's gonna clip a little, but I think that's kind of cute. Thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Let's see. And then I kind of want to get like something wall decor-ish over on this wall. We could do like, that's a high school diploma. Do we have something better than that? Didn't Life and Death come with an award of some sort? I think I remember a plaque, yeah. let's do that. The Corpus Commendations. Put that in here. Ba-da-dum. I haven't really thought through curtains. I have a lot of windows, so I should probably do that. Oh, one thing I forgot to show too in the stream is I did a gallery wall all the way up the staircase, so that was kind of fun. And then I also in the walkway did a lot of cross stitch. So I put a lot of cross stitching displayed over there, and I put some of that over in this parlor room. So I thought it added a little more character to it, with one of the moms probably into crafts like that. So that was fun. So I did that as well as the pantry over here. Yeah, you can never go wrong with plants. Plants are always great, but yeah, plants and bookshelves are like a wonderful combination. I got some new plants this week. I was super excited. I went to brunch on Sunday, and there's a new plant store that just opened in the neighborhood I used to live in, which is kind of sad. It was in DC. I used to live in DC proper, and I just moved out, and I'm now in Virginia, just right outside of DC. And I was so excited for it, and it took forever to open, but it finally opened. And so I went and got a few, like 3 new plants. So I was super excited about that. Super excited. I don't know if I want to do a rug in here. If I do, I'd want it to be like small. I know practically speaking, like a rug with a desk chair does not work very well. But I do like the coziness that it lends to the room. So I don't know. What are we thinking? Ooh. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. Okay, we're doing it. I made the decision. I almost think it's kind of nice in a way that it doesn't match. Like, it's a little off. Like, this is more of a coral red orange. Yeah, if the fibers are short, it doesn't have much of an impact. That's true. This one is one of those that looks like it would be pretty flat on the floor. It's not like the Love Struck rug or something like that. The more like shaggy or thicker rugs, definitely not what we're going for. But I think this is kind of cute looking. I don't know. It like doesn't work, but it does. I don't want to do this because I have this in the entryway. So I don't want to change it to like a green that matches. That one actually looks fine too. Huh. Wait a second. Nope, I like this one. I talked myself out of it. I like this one a lot. And it has some blue. I forgot to change the color of these. I actually think I want to keep it blue. Now that I put the rug, because you have blue in the middle here, I have a little bit of a blue color added in. I don't know. I feel like that works fine. Should I try? Curtains always make me anxious because most of the time I don't find one that I like, and I'll still put them in my builds even though I'm not like super fond of them. But realistically, you would have curtains of some sort in your house or blinds or something. So, you know, I kind of want to do something. I'm most of the time not happy with my options and what I choose. Yeah, you're trapped. Shaggy rug. Yeah, I like the math. The math is mathing on that. Okay, you like that one better too? That's good. That makes me happy. Okay. I don't know if that's like a vibe. I kind of like that. I think that looks fine. I'm also just not as familiar with the options. The life and death ones aren't going to work in here. Those are a bit, and technically they're wall decor, but yeah, they're too big. So yeah, it's always the small windows that kind of are more the struggle. I feel like that's too like matchy. I don't know. There's something about that I don't like. You know, like sometimes it's more fun, and also I feel like just more realistic when things aren't super matchy. I kind of like this actually, which I know is not really a color. It's like a gray tone. This one looks kind of nice though with the rug too. It brings a little more blue. So, I mean, that one could look nice. Maybe we could come back to that. I don't know yet. And then I think I want to, while we're thinking through that, let me know your thoughts. Curious to know your thoughts. You don't have to let me know. If it's ugly, don't let me know that. I don't want to know that. Only positive ones. I only need to be told that I'm doing something well. Ooh, we could put like a little plant light in the corner. That could be cute. You know what I'm saying? I love that. We're doing it. Okay. And I actually like that swatch, the green. It's kind of fun. Yeah, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't the same thing. Okay, so we got that. I wanted to like change this out though. I don't want this little light here. So I'm not just going to have a random light in the corner though either. Granted, with that gone, I do kind of like... I kind of like the warmer tone lighting, like the kind of dim look. Isn't that kind of a vibe? It's not like super dim. I think this is fine. Maybe not even having that, just having lamps and then the light in the corner that you can't see. Yeah. I like that. Love how things are just not going to render for me. I think that's cute. Okay. We got it. We got it. This is a good starting point, I think. I don't think I really want to add too much more to this room. I think this is like one of the quickest rooms I've done so far in this house. I'm not used to like actually knocking a room out like that. And I feel like we still got a good bit of clutter. So, you know, we might come back to it. If I come across something, I'm like, ooh, that would look nice. Because y'all know I do that. I do that all the time. Yeah, I'm already kind of thinking of putting something in this corner. I should get out of here. But I kind of like how the bottom of the bookcases, you could actually put stuff in the front of these and it'd be fine. I was kind of like thinking, well, what if I don't put the magazine holder there and kind of put it over in this corner a little bit next to the bookcase? But I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think for me, it's because I see all of this stuff over here, and then over here it's just kind of like empty looking. And that's why I was second guessing myself. But while we're on it, you know what I'm going to do? Y'all can guess what I'm going to do when I'm going to add clutter. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a plant. So we're going to add another plant right here. Yeah, you wouldn't worry except for bedrooms and bathrooms. So that would be pretty much the upper floors only. But yeah, it's not like a huge ordeal. I'll try to figure something out. Because I do think curtains do kind of add an extra texture and layer to the room, and you can get like an extra color or something that kind of pops. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to stress out about it, and having it in every single room. Like these, I'm probably gonna leave open. I'm not gonna worry about trying to get curtains on the bay windows. So that I'm leaving alone. We don't even have a window in the dining room because we have the door. And then we just have one window in the kitchen here. So, and we do have a window in the pantry, but I'm not worried about that either. So, yeah, won't be a big deal. Won't be a big deal. Let's see here. What plant are we thinking to put in this office space? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba, 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 da, bum. I don't even know what I was singing. We can put this one, right? That fits. Even sizing that down, it would have a huge shadow, so I'm not gonna even try. I always forget kind of how big this one is. Let's see here. I have that in the dining room already. I kind of want to like try to branch out. I love this plant, but man, it is just so big. It's just hard to fit this. And when you size it down, you can see the shadows of where the legs are, so it doesn't really work very well like that. Kind of stinks. Could do like a little tree, but that kind of covers up. Yeah, I don't like that. Never mind. I'm sticking with the idea. I still like the idea. I just got to find the right plant for it. The execution. I'm not sure I'm going to find something that I absolutely love. Do you have like, oh, I wish that was a little bit taller. Never forgive who programmed that poorly scaled shadows, yeah. It really does, yeah. I agree. I've used this somewhere. I don't remember where I put that. I have used that plant. Yeah, it's on the dining table right there. So I definitely don't want to use it here. I'm okay with like using multiple of the same thing, but when they're in the rooms that are right next to one another, I try not to do that. Just like to support, you know, a little more variety. See, this is kind of the vibe that I'm going for. It's still not the plant that I'm not like sold on this, but that's like the size and the shape kind of for what I was looking for. Of course, there are only 3 swatches. I think I like the red though. Like I don't like the shade of that, and then the brown doesn't, it just blends into the floor, so I don't like that. We'll go with that for now. I don't hate it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Okay. Now, there was something I thought of earlier. Oh yeah, the light. So I need to like get my lighting kind of figured out in here a little more. I don't like how this is just like a big open space, but that was how it was in the real house. So I'm trying to leave it. I would use this room very differently if I was not trying to mimic the house that we toured. Because I would have just brought this door over, or this door over, and put cabinets all along this wall and have like a double vanity or something here, and have the doors lined up right here. So all of this would have been cabinets, and I'd have 2 sinks or something like fancy like that to use more of the space. But for the sake of realism and copying the actual abandoned house, we are going to leave it like this. Now, I am thinking we can maybe get like a little mat to put in front of the shower or something that would kind of help cover more of the floor space. I think that's what's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, Townie, I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So I'm streaming on all 3 of those right now. And I guess TikTok hates it when you say that, so I gotta be careful not to promote it too much or anything like that. But yeah. You can find me on pretty much the main, what I would consider the main streaming platforms. Okay, let's see here. What kind of mat? We can get a food mat. Just what I was looking for. Honestly, I mean, I don't really know. I don't put too many mats in front of my showers and stuff. So I'm like trying to think. Think. What would be a good little, like, kind of small rug? Like, this size down can work kind of well. Like, that swatch doesn't look that bad. That one has green around the edge of it. Let's see here. I know we have like an actual like shower mat. I just don't know. I'm not used to using them, so I don't know where it is. I think it's more towards the top, isn't it? Somewhere in here. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves, I don't know if y'all can hear it on, or if my mic is picking it up, but I can't stand it when people blast their music. Like, whether it's in their apartment, like, which I've had a big issue with, but right now it's like someone in their car driving around. And now I think they're just parked in a spot right outside my apartment somewhere, because I just hear them blasting music. And I don't understand that. And a lot of times when I actually see them during the day, it's grown up, like grown people, like adults. It's not kids, it's like adults. I'm just like, are y'all stuck in high school? Or like, I get enjoying your music, but like, there's this one guy who he drives a convertible and he literally, I'm not even kidding, he drives in circles like around the community, and he just listens to his music on blast, just driving around a residential community. And I don't get that. I don't understand it. I'm just like, okay. Like, I work from home, so I think that's why I get like extra annoyed with it whenever I'm trying to work from home. I don't want to listen to your music while I'm trying to work. But yeah, I don't know why I went on that rant or tangent, but there you have it, folks. That's one of my pet peeves. Yeah. That sounds like it's gonna break down. Yeah, yeah, Anglican, like the neighbor issue. Oh man, I have one neighbor that's just, I've had so many issues with her, blasting music. She's been a lot better lately, but recently she did do it one night for like 5 hours. Just, I don't understand people who do that. It's just so rude to me. I don't know. I would not want to like disturb my neighbors. I don't like this. I'm like trying to make it work. But I get it to an extent, like where you just want to like blow off steam, but I don't get like why you would do circles in a residential community. Like, so I live in, obviously I live in an apartment complex, but then there's another apartment complex right across the street. So it's like a lot of apartments around my area. I kind of got out of the city a good bit whenever I moved, because I lived right in the city. I like saw the Capitol um, daily on my walks and stuff. I had a view of it. Like it was like a, I don't know, 15-minute walk or something from my apartment to get to the Capitol, 15, 20 minutes. Not far at all. But now I'm very much in a residential community. But I had a convertible at one point, and I would do that, but I'd go on the highway. So like I'd put the top down and I would like listen to my music pretty loud, which honestly, it is kind of funny because when you have a convertible, it is, you don't hear your music as much because when you're driving, the wind blowing like by your ears and stuff, and your car, that all of the sounds make it a lot harder. So you actually do have to turn your music up pretty loud to hear it at a relatively easy level. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get what people do sometimes. Just try to have patience is all you can do. I'm like spending way too much time on this, but I know I've been talking a lot, so I'm sorry, you guys. Or should I have music on for like half an hour? Yeah, no, so the problem with my neighbor, I don't think any of these swatches is gonna work. Like we do have a green, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I kind of like that. It works. It's green. It's just a bath mat. A shower mat, whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna sit here and make a big deal about it. The issue with my neighbor that I had was more along the lines of it's her bass. So she has a surround sound system right up against the wall of my living room. And so the issue when she plays her music, it is really loud, but it's more so the bass. So it's literally vibrating like my glasses. Like I have a little bar cart, so I like hear my stuff rattling, and my pictures are rattling on the wall and stuff. It's stuff like that. So it's more so the bass and the boominess of the sound that I hear than the actual music, which I would argue is more annoying than just hearing the music. Because things are shaking, it scares my dog. Like it's pretty bad. So my thing is when she doesn't have the bass on, it's fine. But she has complained about how, you know, she feels like she should be able to listen to her music however she wants. I'm like, yeah, but you live in an apartment, so you still have to be considerate of your neighbors. So you don't get to just do whatever you want whenever you want. There are rules. There are quiet hours for a reason. Like it's a legal thing. So anyway, it's kind of funny though. Yeah, the bass can emanate through anything. Like it really is awful. But the thing is I have two surround sound systems in my apartment. And so I have one in my bedroom, and which is what I'm in right now, and I have it up against this wall, which shares the wall with my living room. So I don't put it up against the wall of one of my neighbors, but I do have another one in my living space that is partially up against the wall of hers, but I leave my subwoofer and all of that turned off for the most part, and I use my sound bar. So, you know, it's like I don't have to have the bass to enjoy watching a movie or something like that. So I'm trying to be courteous when I do that. But even then, whenever I do have it turned on, I've never gotten a complaint from her about my surround sound. And I guarantee you, if she had the chance to complain with how many times I've complained about hers, she would complain. So you can go down to the basement and blast music all night. Yeah. Yeah, if you have the space to do it where it doesn't bother people, like, by all means, do what you want. I hear that car. It must be one of the cars that's just driving around, because I keep hearing that same car playing the music. Yeah. Let's see. Sometimes I like using the Cozy Bistro lights in the bathrooms. I don't know why, but I just feel like it actually works. Like, I feel like this could definitely be a bathroom light. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does look a little funky, but I don't know. I feel like it works. It could definitely work. We do have like these though. This is just so big. Like, this is, I think, meant to be more of an outdoor light. Maybe. Well, it does say lighting your home, but is it from the outside or the inside? Not that it matters, but I was just curious if it's actually tagged as one or the other. Because Life and Death, I mean, we do have a few new light fixtures. I used these on the archways over here, so I've at least incorporated that. But yeah, these are like just so big is the thing. If I made it a little bit smaller, I could almost pretend like they're built into the mirror. Wait a second. Does that actually look cool, or is that kind of dumb looking? What's the verdict? Like, I know they're not in line. I feel like that works. That's kind of cool, right? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so you like the bistro too? Yeah, the bistro can work. That's what I'll use. I'm kind of contemplating this because the colors kind of match pretty well. Like, I actually think those are the same swatch. Because is this from Life and Death? The Never Fade mirror? I don't want to, oh wait, no, I can. It's like, from last night's build, I didn't want to use my eyedropper tool because I was using a limited pack build. Or doing limited pack build. I kind of like these. I'm going to pretend that these are like kind of built in. Just to do something a little different. And it looks more old-timey. And then one thing, I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this, I do in like all my builds, I always put one of these lights over the shower. I just feel like it's really realistic. Ooh, I could do a green one. That's even more fun. Doesn't really show color though. It is green, but very small, subtle. What are we thinking? I don't know. I want to put something on the wall here. I haven't put a tarot card in here. I could try to put a tarot card. Not sure if it's gonna work or look right, but we can see if there is a swatch. This is definitely one of my favorite objects we got. I don't know if any of these are really gonna work in here though. Yeah, I'm not really seeing... Like, that one could, I guess, but it's kind of random. Ooh, I like that. I kind of like that. It brings more of the gold. The reddish brown color is kind of random, but I don't know. I might be overthinking it. Like, maybe size it down. I think it looks better sized down. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I think we can make that work. I think it looks fine. So I'm not counting this as a room. I'm not going to put a tarot card in the entryway. But I have one there. I have one there. I have one over here. I don't have one in the kitchen, but I also really don't have a place to put it. So I'm not going to worry about the kitchen. I'm not worried about putting one in the pantry necessarily. I'm mainly just focusing like on the main rooms. I might be able to put one in here. I don't know. I feel like that might be too much. Might be trying to do too much. Or I could like size it down and pretend it's on the shelf. Yeah. Do that one. Guess I could do the same thing in the kitchen. Doesn't mean I should, but I could. Yeah. I don't think I really want to clutter up the cabinets any more than they already are. So I think we're good on that front. Let's see here. I'll probably put like a couple of pictures in here in this hallway just to add a little something. A little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I think we can go ahead and start laying out the upstairs a little. Dare I say? I don't know how far we're gonna get on this, but we'll see. These are just over here. This is not like something I'm planning on having here or anything like that. I do kind of like the idea of this table over here though. So I like having that there. Also, I need to fix the staircase. Okay. Also, I don't know. This one's sticking out further, which don't know what happened there. What? Oh no, you're not doing this to me. Not today. What are you doing? Do not do that. Do not test me. Okay. Seriously? Why? Why? Like, can I just place a new one and it... Yeah, maybe. Oh no. Why? I don't want to have to alt place that. Oh, I did pretty good alt placing that. Okay. Never mind. I'm good. That's fine. I'm not going to overanalyze it because then I'll realize it's a little off and then I'm going to spend way too much time trying to fix that. Also, that should be all the way up. Same as that. Should go all the way up. Okay. Same as that. Like, this is one of those things where it just gets a little funky whenever you place something. It's the only thing I hate about dealing with these columns where you have custom sizes. Although technically with this one, with these two, I could just place a new column here because it would go up high enough. Okay, I think I fixed all of those where I need to. Yeah, really it's just these two that need to be sized up. I could always just place another column on top of all of these. Okay. How's everyone doing still? This I'm ignoring. Shocker, I know, but I'm going to ignore the fact that this window is doing that, because what's going to happen is if I scooch it over, this is going to be out of line, which means I'd need to scooch that over, which means I'd have to scoot all of these over because then this would not be equally spaced. So we're not doing it. That one little change would be a nightmare to fix everything else. It would just be a domino effect. So we're going to pretend it's not clipping in that much of the window. We're not going to make a big deal about it. And by we, I mean I'm not going to because I really want to. So I just need to have some positive reinforcement right now that it's not a big deal and we're not going to be concerned about it. Honestly, kind of like that there. Ooh. What if I did like that big picture there? Oh, that's kind of pretty. What are the... Oh, I can't change the swatches. It's one of those where it's like, it does have different prints. It's kind of like these. You just can't change the swatch on it. Yeah, it has all of these. I feel like that's the best print for this space, though, if I were to do it. You know? Let's see. I just don't like how far it juts out from the wall. I guess that's kind of a weird thing. Also, I need to, like, get my railings on. Do we have other art? I feel like we're kind of limited with life and death art. Yeah, we don't have a lot of art. We have a lot of, like, these decals and stuff. I could try to put another tarot card. Potentially. That's not the right shape, though. I kind of like how this sized up looks next to this. I just don't like how much the frame juts out from the wall. Should I try? Let me see if I scale it 1.5. Uh, 1.75. See, just get into the weeds on this a little too much sometimes, but I enjoy it, so I think that looks fine. Is that even different from when yeah, it is. Okay. So that's a good kind of in-between size. So it's still worth using the tool mod. Because I think that looks pretty good there. It's not like too big. I just didn't like how bulky the frame looked sticking out from the wall. Let's see here. Thank you, Anglican. Wait, did I ever put a railing on this? No, I didn't. I still have to put the railing. Jeez. I'm going to put deletion protection on. That just seems like something that's going to mess up something else. Okay. So, I don't know. First of all, what staircase? This is from Get Together. So, if we were to technically get a matching railing, do we have a Get Together railing? Of course we don't. That's Sims for you. Okay, so let's see. The Raven one, honestly, kind of works, and it has like that washed out look to it. I really wish that when it's up against a wall, it would not do that. Why can we not just like shift click railings on to just be on one side like we can do for like literally everything else. I don't understand that. So I hope one day they fix that, because that's really annoying. That's a bug that they should be focusing on. Honestly, that's probably why I was waiting. I kind of like that. Like, I get the stairs are a little bit darker, but I kind of like that the... Ooh. Nope. I think I like that. I think I like that better. They all have like a worn out look to them, so I still kind of get that along the edge here. Man, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. The clipping of the railing. One of these days, they're gonna fix it. I just gotta keep telling myself that. Hopefully, it would be true. One day, it'll be true. Because then whenever I still kind of want to put the fence around here, that's not gonna look right. So, you know, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so we'll do... Oh, wait. Oh, what's the right one? Is it this? Yeah. Okay. Agar. That looks kind of silly, but yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. It's gonna delete my staircase, even though I have deletion protection on. Wow, way to go. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. My game crashed. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm gonna cry. Okay, well, hopefully didn't... Oh man, I only saved I think one time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why? I have got to get the MC Command Center mod that has the autosave. I've got to get that mod. Oh, I'm so sad. This is awful. This is not good. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't know when I saved. Like, I don't even know. Did I save? Like, did I save at all? Oh my goodness. Also, why is the game taking forever to load? Normally it doesn't take that long to load. Okay, well, let's see. I'm like gonna cry. I feel like it's gonna happen. Oh no. At least it won't take me... Okay, thanks, Anglican. Yeah, oh, this is not good. Yeah, I don't have any of that saved, you guys. We're gonna speed run this. Oh, that's painful. That's really sad. I'm so sad right now. Yeah, like, here's the room. Oh, man. Not good. Let me go ahead and fix that part outside. Um, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Nope, it needs to go further. I hate these things sometimes. Like, I don't get it. Why? Yeah, it's like just not going in on this one part. Like, I know it's clipping into the inside. That doesn't actually bother me as much. What if I did that? Huh. Oh, it's not in line. It's like, joke's on me. Okay. I really don't get why it won't go in like it does for the other ones. Like, why is it doing that? Do y'all know? I feel like these things have always been finicky, though. I think I had gone one too far down. Well, the good thing is I already know everything that I need to do. So it's just a matter of doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna take nearly as long because I already know everything that I want to use. It's just very unfortunate. I feel like whenever I stream, I need to like put a timer interval, like an interval timer on, just to remind me to save. Okay. So we had done... I actually don't remember if these were green or not. I think I used green for that. Okay, so we need to grab this desk. It's gonna go there. Do that. And comfort. Death. Boom. Okay, well, that is not a dining chair, so they definitely need to fix the tag on that. Do that. Okay, we're gonna kind of speed run this as best we can. Ba-da-dum, ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Okay, and we used that. Had that there. Okay. And let's see here. This computer. Boop. And then our lighting. Bum, 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 bum. I think it was a base game lamp, actually. Where's my jellyfish lamp? I need the jellyfish lamp. There it is. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, it actually is a jellyfish lamp. Jellyfish bell table lamp. Nobody told me that. Earlier, I was like, this looks so much like a jellyfish. And it's like, well, nah, duh. Like, it's actually in the name. I had no idea. That's kind of funny. Scoot this up a little bit more. Put that there. And then I'll go ahead and grab the gramophone. It's not where I'm going to put that, but just to get it. I mean, go ahead and save now. Haven't done a whole lot, but it'd still be better. Just not have to worry about that. Okay. Miscellaneous. Let's see here. Life and death. So kind of speed running. Put that there. And then, if I remember correctly, I think this would be elevate minus 0.3. Oh, no. Elevate, and then it needs to go up 0.1. Actually, I still think that's not right. Nope, it's not. So elevate minus 0.05. There we go. Is it floating? It is not. We are good. Man, I'm good. I did that in record time. Okay, so we got our get our records here. Size those down. Put those right there. I think I actually left that swatch, or I think I had used that one actually. Yeah. If you're joining in, I normally build this fast. I always go this fast. Every time. Every time. Okay, so I had a tarot card here. I don't remember if I had that size down or not, or if I left it that big. I don't even remember which one it was. Let me see here. It was the axe. I remember the axe. Yeah, this guy. Is that guy. I think I did size it down. I don't think it was that big. And then I had the plaque right there. Okay, and then we had lighting, the hanging lights, and we had boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Where's the plant one? I don't know what you're talking about, Anglican. I always build fast. I never get indecisive on anything. Oh, I forgot to make sure. Hi, Moo Maid. How's it going? Okay, why am I struggling to find the plant light? Am I just like overlooking it over and over and over again? Yeah, I was. So it was just right there. It was right there the whole time. Okay, got that. And then, let's see here, decorations. I'm gonna go ahead and get all my plants done all at one time. Okay. 2 right there. And then, Where are you? Where are you? You annoying little plant. I don't think it's like cottage. I don't think it's cottage living. Fairly confident it is not. So I need this one. That's not what I was looking for. It's crazy. I feel like when they're this small, they're so easy to overlook. Like, I need to just make the icons bigger in my game. So I feel like even though you'd have to scroll further down, I just feel like I wouldn't have to keep scrolling up and down over and over again to find what I need. There it is. Found it. Yeah, it's just base game. Okay, so got that. Make that a little bit smaller. I need my cube, which I still have, I think, since I hadn't. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's over here still. Okay. Okay. So put that there. Put that. Doom. You in here, and then we'll put you over here. Okay. Got that. And then I need the tome. Let me get the tomes, and the tomes. Shrink that down. Put those there. The blue. I had this right there. And then I had this downstairs. Let me go ahead and save again. Okay, and then I had, I think I need that right now. What did I have? I'm already blanking. Okay, I had the artist studio kit books. Oh, no. So I had that stack right there. Actually, I think I had it sized down, yeah. And I had that swatch too, so that doesn't change. Why am I blanking on what I had in this corner? I remember I had to alt place it. I think I had like 1 or 2 items back here. What was it? What did I put? It wasn't a plant. I don't think it was books. Maybe I need to go to clutter. Is it something in clutter? What did I put there? Jeez, why am I blanking on that? That's like the last thing I think that I need to get. Also, I hate that when you use the tool mod that it does that. So minus point, I don't know, 2.5. It didn't do anything. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull open my stream on my phone. I don't remember what I had. It's gonna annoy me too much. Is it YouTube? I think it's YouTube, right? Where you can scrub. I might be wrong, but I think on YouTube I can scrub through the stream. Twitch, I don't think you can. Until like I turn the stream off. Yeah. Thank you, YouTube. Oh, yeah, I had the incense thing there. That's what it was. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube for the dub on that one. Not that I absolutely had to have the same thing, but that kind of is a pet peeve of mine too. If my game crashes, it's like, well, in the moment I chose that and I want it to be the same thing. So that was from Horse Ranch, I think. I just don't remember what it's called. I do think it has like scent in the name of it. Or not. Does it have Trey in the name? Yes, it does. And it was Horse Ranch. I was right. Just didn't have the right thing. I don't know. Let's see. I like how this one has the green though. That's not the one I had, but I kind of like that. I don't know. I'll go with that for now. Just to keep it the same. Do this. Let me pull it forward just a little bit more and over. Yeah. That works. Okay, let me save. So I need to get the curtain. I'm not gonna forget. Is this one? Let's see. Did that, and then I had like this blue. Yeah. There we go. And then I can get rid of that. I think that's everything. Now for the bathroom, I just had the mat, the lights, and the tarot card. So it won't take me nearly as long to get the bath mat this go around. I just gotta find it. Jeez. See, this is the problem when there is like so much DLC. Sifting through it just takes forever. I don't remember the map we chose. I don't remember like what pack it was, if it was base game. It wasn't this one, was it? Yes, it was. Ha. Okay. So it's bathroom clutter. Okay. Great. And then let me get my lights. Let me get the lights. Which were life and death. And sized down, and they were plopped right in the mirror. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then let me get the tarot card. We're almost back to where we were. I still have to do a few things upstairs, but definitely close. And then I used that. I think that's it. And then I moved this over the shower and I made it green. Okay. Beautiful. Save. We're gonna save after every little thing. That way, don't have to go back and redo literally everything. Just about. Okay. Okay. We're almost we're getting there, you guys. Thanks for your patience. I'm honestly shocked that you all have stuck with me, if you have anyway. I think the majority of you have. Okay, so I think I had done 1.75. Beautiful. Okay. About right there. Nice. Okay. You okay? Sorry, my dog made a weird sound. First I thought she was gonna be getting sick or something. Arc. And then I even remember that I had grabbed the for rent lamp and I wanted to use that up here somewhere. I liked the vibe of the for rent lamp. This guy. There we go. Okay. And then those there. And now let me save again because doing the staircase stuff was what messed me up in the first place. Okay, so our railing was this, and it was the dark color. Okay, and then what made my game mess up, and it was because I put it over here and it deleted the staircase. So I'm honestly not sure what I can do about that because the staircase doesn't line up flush with the floor, which is the main problem. And I feel like moving the staircase. I can't move the staircase up a tile. Huh. Just give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. Thanks for waiting. And now Mia's making a bed. So she's nesting, if you hear that. Okay. So I'm wondering if I can just kind of delete this part of the floor. I don't know how to do that very easily though. I feel like I'd have to delete the staircase first. Because I don't want to remove all of this floor. I am curious to see what happens. Let's see what happens. So if I click remove floor, yeah, and then build floor. So I'd be right back to where I started. Oh, hello, David. From Australia. That's awesome. So you're a time traveler right now. You're way ahead of my time. It's almost 11 p.m. the day before. I remember that was the weirdest thing. I did an internship in New Zealand, and it was really odd. I think it was like a 17-hour difference at the time from the time zone that I was in. And it was easier to think like a day ahead minus 7 hours than thinking 17 hours ahead. It's kind of funny. But good to have you here. So what if I know this is gonna delete the staircase temporarily, but what if I just did like a little bit of a square? And then can I remove the floor there? And then let's get rid of the walls. Oh, yeah. Shoot. No, I don't want that to happen. Is that because it's like getting rid of my staircase? It looks like it is. So let me turn deletion protection on. Like I only want this wall deleted. It's not keeping the staircase. So there probably is. Y'all, it's gonna crash again. It did. But that's okay because I saved. I saved, so not a big deal this time. Not like last time whenever I had been streaming for like an hour and a half building and just had to redo all of whatever I was doing. So it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I will say that's been more of a problem tonight than it usually is. Not to say that doing stuff like that hasn't crashed my game before, but for it to do it twice now in a row is kind of odd. You like The Sims 2? Nice. Do you like, what do you like doing in The Sims? I always like asking that question. I'm more of a builder. I don't do a lot of live mode or CAS, but I know a lot of other people love CAS and love live mode and playing very much more on the building side personally. I did love it out there. So the only part of Australia that I've been to is inside of Sydney's airport. I have not been outside of that in Australia. That was just a connection flight for when I was going to New Zealand. Mostly building homes and doing the goals on the PS2 version. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. I've got to like figure out a way where I can just easily get rid of this. Oh, whoops. Build mode, build mode. Yeah, Anglican, it crashed again, trying to mess with these staircases. In Victoria? Nice. Okay. Trying to... What if I just... Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to move the whole room, just the staircase. Let's move this outside while I try to figure out what I'm gonna do. Can't you also just build fences and it kind of treats it the same way? Like a closed off space? Yeah, so I might have this issue with the roof clipping in. Which, yeah, it keeps deleting my staircase down there when I do this. So I don't even know if the problem or what I'm concerned about is I could sit here and finally figure out how to get rid of this part of the floor. But if the staircase isn't gonna actually let me place it on the edge of the floor, it might all be for nothing. Let me try it just to see what happens. Like if it lets me. The reason I have this pulled in too was for this corner piece to match and line up. I could probably do it a different way, I'm sure, but that is why I had that like that. Anyway, let's just kind of get rid of that for a second. Get that out of my way. Let's get rid of this floor. Okay. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, get rid of that. So let's see, first of all. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but yes, I can, actually. So all of that trouble might have been worth it. So let me copy this, go down here, put that there. Nice. Nothing. Okay, there we go. That's what I was wanting. I gotta still figure out here. So that, and then I need to put my mirror back. So it did get rid of my mirror that I had right here. I'm gonna do all of this, and then what's gonna happen? The issue with the roof is gonna still be there. I'm calling it right now. That's exactly what's gonna happen. That's not the one I had, but I actually kind of like that. I guess it's more black. It kind of looked like a very dark green color, but yeah, we're gonna stick with that. It got oh no, it got rid of all my pictures and stuff, and some of those, they weren't like CC, but they were from the gallery. It's not worth it. I don't feel like placing those again. Yeah, like all of those had gotten deleted. I wonder if deletion protection would help with that, at least, if I sat here and did it again. Sorry, y'all, this is like a really tedious small thing, but I just kind of want to figure out if I can make it work or not. Okay. Did it at least keep my pictures? It did. Okay, so that was worth it, in my opinion, already. So I don't have to, like, replace my pictures. Okay. So we'll just do what I had done. It's a process. We're getting through the process. Okay. Let me grab you back. Move. Put you there. Beautiful. Copy. Downstairs. Same thing. Noise. Just like having... Okay. Yeah, and my window is there. All is well. Everything is fine. I gotta fix some stuff on the outside, which I hope is not gonna be a disaster. Oh, it does do it. That is so annoying. I hate this glitch in The Sims so much. Yeah, and it just crashed again. So that's gonna be something I'm not gonna worry about. I'm gonna have to like just get over it. I just gotta figure out if there is an easier way. If there's an easier way where I can delete that one tile, if anyone knows, let me know. Because that is a very frustrating issue to have to just do all of that just to delete one tile of the floor. Yeah, welcome to the group. I'm glad y'all are chatting. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. It's kind of crazy, like how sometimes on TikTok, it's just like a flood of people, one after the other after the other. It's just people, you can tell people just scrolling through their phone because they pop in and then they leave. Like, very interesting. A lot different than like on Twitch and YouTube when you stream. Also, thanks for the subs on YouTube. I'm assuming that the couple of people who have subscribed don't have their subscriptions public, which is why I'm not getting any type of notification. But thank y'all. I don't know if that was you, David, and maybe earlier Townie Sim Builds also joined in from YouTube. Those are the only two other people than Anglican, so thank you both if they were you, and if they weren't, still thank you to those who did. Okay. It's really weird to me. I think what's throwing me off is why deleting this one part of the floor is making the roof clip in. You know, like that should not be an issue. I'm not sure what's going on to cause that. What is going on? Okay. I wasn't in build mode. I was like, why? Why can't I grab this? What's going on? So I'm just trying to think through, because that would make my life a lot easier if I can get rid of this, because I just don't like that at all. It's gonna bother me way too much. This little tile, this one little floor tile, is making me so aggravated. I just want to remove that one part of the floor. It should not be that difficult. Herm. I gotta figure this out. Like, I'm determined now that I know. That's the problem, is now that I know I can put the staircase on the edge of the floor right there without that tile, I gotta figure out how I can make it work without it breaking everything else. Let's see. So if deletion protection will do its thing, okay. I think I have an idea as to why it's doing that. Let's see. Okay, I need this ceiling right here. But I don't want to drag the wall over because then it's going to add a floor. So that's the problem, is that I have the ceiling is not closed off right here. Once I do that, and I got to figure out how. But if I do that, that's just gonna close the floor. Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. That doesn't matter because whenever I add the staircase to the bottom, it creates the opening, right? But I think it's still gonna be the one tile issue though, so maybe I'm not stupid. Okay, yeah, I'm not stupid. So that's the problem, is whenever I add this staircase, that's where the issue lies. It has a tile here that it doesn't remove whenever I place that staircase. So I'm not stupid. I just gotta figure out how I can get rid of this because that's gonna just annoy me way too much. So I'd have to make sure I remove the tile before I place the staircase. But the problem is, to remove the tile, the only thing I can think of doing is blocking it off, removing it. But then whenever I do that, it removes the ceiling. And I can't just place the ceiling anymore for some reason. So, and then I go up here, and then that ceiling piece is missing. So maybe I can just do like another thing like that and then delete the walls. Okay. Okay. Did I actually get this figured out? No. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Earlier, I could place this here. Yes, so I don't know why it wasn't letting me do that just a second ago. Okay, put that there. Put that there. Nice. Okay, we're good on that front. Now the roof is going to be the big issue moving forward. Yeah, and it got rid of my staircase. Like, that is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Not today. I don't understand why it's doing that, though. Like, I don't know what's causing. So now this doesn't want to place on the outside. Okay. That is really bizarre to me. Okay. Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? It's because of this, yeah. Like, it still remembers the walls I had there for when I was trying to do it this way. So it sees that as a room. Which makes no sense, but whatever. Let me delete this wall temporarily. Oh no, or not. Why did that cause so much havoc? That's kind of bizarre to me too. So you guys, this is why it takes me so long sometimes to figure out just some of the most ridiculous things that happen. I don't know if I'm gonna get this figured out tonight. Like, it doesn't let me just put it on the outside. It puts it on the inside too. I don't get why I have to have that like that, though. What if I redraw the wall here? Would that help? Is my deletion protection on? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay. Nope, it still does. It still does it. That's so annoying. So annoying. This is just really weird. Yeah, I'm not sure there is either. Because, like, there comes a point... So I can't delete that. I just don't understand. So if I delete that one, that's the one where it deletes the outside. It's just because of the way that I got rid of the floor tile. Like, if there was a way to remove a floor tile without having to draw a room and then delete the floor of that room and then delete the walls, because it's still recognizing this as a room. So it's like, I know what's causing the problem. It's because of this like jut in, because I wanted to delete the floor there. There's just not an easier way to handle it though. I think what's weird to me is like, even though I draw or redraw the wall there, like it still recognizes this as a room. So that's what's bizarre to me. I can draw like a whole wall. What if I did this? I'm just curious to see what happens. Okay. Okay. And then what if I do that? Oh wait, no, up a floor. Up a floor, there we go. That's so annoying that it builds it back. Like, I want to have that. I'll probably have to figure it out off stream. I don't want to waste the whole stream. I mean, I kind of already have wasted a lot of the stream trying to figure that out. Yeah, because it's about to crash again. Oh, man. I feel like that's just like a good kind of stopping point, honestly. I'll have to figure that out. I know that there is something I can do. I've done something similar to it before. It just took a while, and when I say it took a while, like I've figured it out before, and it take like 3 hours. So I'm not going to spend 3 hours online trying to figure something as small as that is out. It's just you have to do it in a very specific order. It's like a chain of events type thing, and so it's just a tricky issue, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure something out. The problem is with the tile under the staircase. I know I look a little weird on Twitch and Twitch and YouTube right now because my game just crashed, but I'm kind of logging off anyway. So but we're gonna figure it out. It'll get figured out. I had fun, even though we had to completely redo basically the study and a couple of small things, but it was fun hanging out with you all. Nice to meet you, David. Nice to see you again, Anglican and Townie. Sim Builds, had a lot of fun chatting. Zasan, Moomaid, lots of people dropping in. So thank you all, appreciate it. Finn, Zach, so many of you. So really enjoyed tonight, and I hope to see you in the next one. And if you don't follow me or have me on any of the socials, feel free to follow, subscribe. Would love to have you join in the future for more of our other things. But yeah, have a great rest of your night, and day to you, David, over in Australia.